Greetings, everyone. My name is Pierre Genius Allen. So today, my presentation will be based on how people shouldn't change their phones every year, and also the impact and how harmful smartphones can be to the environment. So let's go to the next slide. So smartphone is one of the most important technology that has been created, but like smartphone has led us to a growing addiction. Like people are constantly using the phone, going to Instagram, Facebook, everything. Uh, especially among those who feel they need to upgrade the device every year, meaning that they want a better quality, they want more features on the phone, the newest feature. But this trend has a negative impact for both individuals and also the environment. Like like meaning that smartphone come with a high prices such as the features you use, Apple Store, Google Store, most of the stuff that you use in the phone, right? Like such as Apple Music, you have to pay that monthly, and so go on. So all these cool accessories, right? The cool features, especially the cables, they don't make the cable durable. That means that with that you have to keep on changing your cables, and also, or you have to get the newest one. Like iPhone right now, they have a newest cable, and on the you cannot use it in the like old iPhone. You have to get the new iPhones. So all these prompt people to switch out the phones every year instead of a few years. Right? Like me personally, I got my phone since 2020. It's still there. I'm not gonna change it anytime soon. That's my preferences for now. And let's go to a little bit of statistics and to the next slide. Here's a list of implication and impact that smartphone has on people like us, right? First one is smartphone addiction, and second one is financial implication for the economy. Incentive for companies. You might be wondering what is that doing in the list, but that one is one of the most important impact that has on us, right? Meaning that companies keep making newest phone every year, each year, and then with strategy, marketings, and also with the previous features. I mean, like the updates they had on the previous on the old phones, right? They kind of make it, with higher, much more gigabyte and much more high features. So, with that being said, our old phone cannot support all those features, right? And also the gigabyte, and that led us to buy a new phone every year. That's why I put the economy incentive for companies. So meaning that you keep on spending money, they keep on making the price higher, keep on dropping, saying like dropping new phones every year. So with the graph, so the provided graph present the smartphone upgrade patterns across different age group. Individuals from 18 to 24 years old group typically upgrade their phones after 1 or 2 years, which is 32% of them. And you find the next group, which is the 25 to 34 years old group. 35% of them change their phone every year. As the group age increase, the time before upgrading also increase, with all the age group showing a pattern of upgrading less frequently. Older people don't tend to change the phone frequently, right? So, cause it's not that because they don't care. I feel like they good with one phones and what they have. It's and also uh these information offers a valuable insight into smartphone consumer behavior, and across various age brackets. So as you can see on the list, from 18 to 65 years old, and you see people change the phone less than a year, less than 2 years, and so go on. With that being said, the trend of upgrading smartphones every year feed into unnecessary consumerism. and also that led with the cost of the iPhones, like they keep sending out every year, and you have to pay, a high price to get the newest phone, and also the old phone. Some people just throw out the old phone they had, or just put it somewhere, and also that kind of lead to an impact to the environment. So I think personally, I think companies such as Apple, uh, and also Samsung, Microsoft, they need to implement it a way, a sustainable way, to make the impact of smartphone less on the environment, such as upgrading the lifespan of the battery. As you can see in iPhone, the battery when you bought it, right? So the battery is 100%. After a few months or a few years, the lifespan of the battery keep on decreasing, and this is a strategic way to force people to buy new phone. Yes, you can simply change the battery, right? But when you change the battery, the value of the phone and also the way the phone used to function before is not going to be the same. But these companies, they need to take the threats, and also they need to consider people financial as well, right? So they need to think about something to help people and help the environment, in order to have a better ways to protect us. Uh, there's a next picture I want to show, and also you see the impact. And this picture, it's from somewhere in Africa, which is Ghana, and yeah. So here's the picture I mentioned earlier. So there's the impact of smartphone. As you can see in the picture, you can see the older version of smartphones. You can see the older version of phones we had earlier, back in 2006, 2008, those type of phone, and the mass production. This one is one of the most harmful impact on the environment. And this image bring attention to the environmental impact on frequent smartphone upgrades, and this highlight heat waves issue and the harmful effect on the environment and our health. And it emphasizes the accumulations of discarded phones in landfills, and the presence of harmful materials in the device, as well as the environmental harm caused by extracting rare minerals for new smartphone. Uh, Personally, these to my understanding, these call for responsible, like I said earlier, these big companies and people that really care about all this need better management to mitigate these risks, the risk of our smartphone and the impact, and also the extraction of in the environment and the ecosystem of the health, have, right, to make this fun. So thank you for watching my presentation. I hope you enjoy it, and also you learn some important print and information. Thank you, guys.